because when I think about Squid Games, I think about bright pink and green and like really saturated bright colors. This brown colors, like I don't really know where it's coming from. Maybe it's like the sand from the like green light red light game on the floor. Brownish, like, okay. Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia and I love talking about girly beauty. Today I'm gonna be starting a new series where I do my makeup while talking about new products in Asian beauty. We're just gonna be doing a normal looking makeup, nothing too special. I don't have contacts on today, so my eyes look normal, and I'm gonna be using this new Merithet cushion that I got, and it comes with like this spatula. Actually really like it a lot. Also, I feel like it might be a bit challenging to talk about the product and do my makeup, but at the same time I feel like we're kind of just chilling and just hanging out while I do my makeup and like talk about new products. So this first one I've seen around before, and I think it's really cute. It kind of has like a metal tip. This is from Dinto. I haven't tried anything from their brand, but it's giving me kind of like Dasik feels a bit. I don't know why. When I look at it, it gives me that kind of feel. They've been doing a lot of like metal tip kind of thing going on, which I guess is kind of cool. I feel like Judy Doll really started a trend and it just kept going from there. I also really like the whole keychain trend where like people start putting their lipsticks and like lip glosses as keychains. I think that's really cute. Even though I think it's cute, I've personally never had any of my products like actually use as keychains. I just throw it in my bag or like keep it. Realistically, I've been really lazy to carry a bag around, so I'll just keep it in either my jacket pocket, or I'll give it to my boyfriend and he'll keep it in his coat for me. Would I like... Am I like super crazy about this launch? I would guess not, because I haven't tried it, but it's been in my radar and I would definitely like to try it someday. Would you prefer this one or the Judy Doll one? I think in terms of price, the Judy Doll one would probably be a lot more affordable than this one. But overall, I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. So like number 1's like, ooh, I must get it. And like 4 is like, yeah, I'll maybe get it, you know? I'm actually gonna be using this Dasik Coral palette for the first time. So my best color isn't like bright, but I've been eyeing this palette for a while and I look better with muted tones, but I just want to give it a try and change up my makeup for a bit. So I'm not gonna like make my eyes super bright, but I'm gonna like tone it down and play with some colors today. So let's see how it goes. Next item are the Fui highlighters, and I've been loving their pudding pots. I feel like their highlighters haven't really been released to the like global market or isn't talked about as much. I feel like they're just still trying to promote their Fui pudding pots. I do like their pudding pots and think they're really cute, but sometimes I just don't reach for them as often because they come in like one little pots, and like it's kind of annoying to like sort through them and then like bring it up, especially, I don't know, it's like a twisty thing. It's really cute, but their highlighters do look very pretty. They have like really different shades, subtle, and there's like 12 shades I believe, and they like kind of promoted it as like gemstones of your birth month. It's really cute, like the whole concept's really cute, but am I excited for it? Like not really, only because I feel like highlighter is one of the stuff I would forget. Like sometimes when I put it on, I'll be like, oh yeah, it looks really glowy and cute, but sometimes mostly when I just do my makeup, I kind of just forget about the highlighter, and I feel like I could get away with not using highlighter, so it's not really like on my most important list. But the colors are really pretty and the packaging's really cute. Would I get this? Not really. I would say I would give it like a 7 or 8. I guess maybe I don't think I'll buy it. I'll probably like give it an 8 because it's just not something I would put on my list. This one's gonna be a short one because I haven't been able to find any information about this cushion from Etude except for like their Japanese sites. I don't know why. I can't find it more information on their official Instagram or like their global, but on the Japanese page they're apparently selling it, and I saw a bunch of like reviews in Japan. The cushion looks absolutely adorable. I definitely think this is really cute. I am such a sucker for cute packaging. I feel like it's one of the like big OG brands, but I feel like they kind of fell off after the pandemic. Like, they used to be so big and came out with the play color eyes that like everyone would rave about, and their concepts were always really cute. But like now, I feel like no one ever talks about them anymore. Big fan of the Seek, and they've been coming up with a lot of cute stuff. A fan of these glasses. They look really cute. I've been blown away. I've been a big fan of them for many years, especially their blush palette and their eyeshadow palette. So seeing like another gloss thing, I feel like they're really hitting it out of the park. I feel like before they came out with a lot of that same blocky, you can see the difference. And like, sorry, I just looked at myself and I was like, wow, you can really see a difference with that like inner highlight, huh? But I feel like for the longest time they just came out with those lipsticks. I actually have a bunch here, the blocky types. I feel like that's why Dinto is giving me the Seek vibes, because their packaging is kind of like this but like black. That kind of packaging for a long time. It's just kind of been like that but like different series. So I've been like cute at first, but after seeing it for like the 10th time, you're like, come on, give me something new. And they really did. They're like pudding pots that are heart shapes. Those are so cute, and it even comes with an applicator, which I really like commend them for. And this is what I mean. I have like a little brush here that's not cheap at all. It's a really soft brush. I know it's really small, but it fits and like it does its thing. The packaging is actually amazing and so adorable. Basically the same size as the Fui pudding pots. This one's glass is really cute, but it's so heavy, and like, I don't know guys, I think I might choose the Dusty one over the Fui one, even though I'm a fan of Fui as well. Colors are also really pretty, and they're also kind of going for that, you know, I feel like everyone's trying to go for that glass like lip. But the formulation on this one looks quite interesting, or I guess it kind of looks similar to all the glass looking ones, where it looks really wet and like blurring. I don't know what to expect. The packaging is really cute. Definitely be really interested to try it. I think I'll have to give it like a 2 out of 10. I really like it. One thing about using warm palettes though, I feel like you just need to go back to a cool palette to do your aegyo style, because using a warm tone to do your aegyo style just looks really weird and unnatural. So I guess that's one not so good thing about warm tone palettes. I feel like I've only seen a little bit about this, but it's not really raved about or anything. Personally, I haven't really tried much from News. I think I have one of their blushes, their older one, the plumpy one, but I haven't tried it yet, so I can't really talk about their formulation, but I heard a lot of good things about them. So these are like smaller versions and they're tubes, and I think the whole purpose of these is that you can mix and match your color, which I think is really interesting, especially if you want to like try out makeup, or you have done your color analysis and you know what colors kind of suit you, but you also want to venture out and try colors from like different seasons, because that's what I'm trying to do. Even though I'm a summer mute, I feel like it's been getting kind of boring. Because it was really popular to have like cool tone and like pink in 2023 and like I guess 2024, but now they're kind of shifting back to like warm tones. It's always like either or, right? Because there's only warm and cool tones and I guess neutral. But yeah, since I've gotten like better at makeup and like I know that softer colors suit me, I still want to branch out and try like different colors. Like the spring one today is quite cute. The shade that's like kind of gray and white, I think it's really cool. And I am always on the hunt on like muted blushes. I feel like they're not as much as muted blushes. A lot of people kind of gravitate to the bright ones because they were really popular for a while. So having that option of like muting a blush if you want to like tone it down the saturation, I think is really cool. If I were to buy from this, it would definitely be the gray and white one. But would I purchase any of the other colors? I don't think so, just because personally I feel like I have a lot of blush palettes now, and I also tend to gravitate towards powder blush. I do like liquid blush, but for some reason I just gravitate towards powder. I also have the little like keychain thing, which I think is really cute. Would anyone really bring a blush around to like wear? Because personally, like, I don't touch up my blush or anything. If it's there on my face, like, that's it. The most I would do if my blush like wears out or something, which is rarely the case, I'd probably just use my lipstick or like any lipstick I have in my bag and just like kind of dab it on my cheeks and call it a day. So I don't know, I feel like it's cute, but like it'll just be sitting in my drawer, like taking up more space. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but yeah, if I had to buy more of something, I feel like I should buy more eyebrow pencils, because I swear I only have this one and then another one I got. So this one time I misplaced this pencil and I legitimately had nothing to use. I was like freaking out a bit, and I know it's really subtle and I put my French down, but just drawing it a little makes a lot of difference. And I don't even do much to my eyebrows because it's covered by bangs, but somehow without them I feel a bit naked. Next thing is kind of like similar to the Dinto one I was talking about the first time. I went ahead and did my fake lashes, my eyeliner, and my mascara off camera just because I really can't talk when I'm doing those things. The next thing I'm talking about is kind of similar to the first one, that the Dinto lip stuff, but this is kind of like the OG that kind of started it all. So this is the Judy doll kind of like pen clicking with the metal applicator. I feel like it's quite similar to their original launch with the metal tip applicator, but this time in a clicky pen. I've never tried it, but I feel like the formula looks kind of similar. Colors are really pretty, but again, I feel like a lot of brands are starting to do this kind of formula, so it is getting kind of old. I think because I've tried their original lip one, I'm not that much hype for this one. If I were to get it, like if they sent it to me, I would like try it out, but like would I go out my way to like buy it and try it? I would say no. I would rather try the Dinto one or the Seek one, just because I haven't tried any of those yet. So on all, like, I would only give this an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't say I'm particularly interested or would get it, but Jada, if you're watching this, and I know you're probably not, if you send them to me, I'll definitely like check it out. Last thing I'm really gonna talk about here is the Wake Make Squid Game palette, and I don't know, I feel like it's a bit lackluster for me because the palette itself, I feel like I've seen those colors so many times. It's really boring and it doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. It's giving like the reddish makeup back in like 2020 or something like that. And on top of that, the color is just not appealing to me, maybe because it's so high saturated. Not only it's like it's boring, it's also like high in saturation, which is not really what I'm looking for. But I also feel like this year a lot of palettes, like I feel like last year there were a lot of high saturation cool tone makeup, but now they're moving back to mute tones, or like according to all the beauty gurus I've been watching, and I kind of agree. So I'm really excited about that because you know I love the mute tones. Oh my god, I put too much blush. All in all, I feel like it's really lackluster. Even their cheek products, like their dual kind of leap cheek thing, the color's okay. I feel like the number 12 looks a lot better, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I really want it. Like, it's a cute little collab with the like Squid Game doll girl, but I wouldn't say I'm that crazy over it. I don't know, would you guys actually like I really like enjoy Squid Games, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I really want Squid Game like theme makeup. And most of the products are just okay. I feel like aside from the kind of like main makeup palette, which I don't really get, because when I think about Squid Games, I think about bright pink and green and like really saturated bright colors. This brown colors, I don't really know where it's coming from. Maybe it's like the sand from the like green light red light game on the floor. Brownish, like, okay. And I feel like a lot of things it's just kind of like a gimmick. They would just like slap like a picture on the product, but it's just like a normal product. I feel like this collection is really lackluster. I feel like they could have come out with like a cooler theme or like cooler colors. It's just so boring. So for that, I'm gonna give it a 10. We're not even gonna look at it, not interested in it. I'm sorry, I'm a big fan of wig make, but that one just completely missed the whole mark. This is the finished look for today. I feel like it kind of looks similar to a lot of the looks I do. Nothing too special, but yeah. Let me know what are your thoughts and do you agree with my opinion. I would really like to know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, that really helped me out, and follow for more girly beauty. Bye!